the big recruit, Juwan, makes it official today, and you can finally talk about landing this kind of a player?
Well, I'm excited about our class. Today's a great day for our future, and it started off a little over 2 years ago with Juwan and his commitment. As excited as I was on that day, even more so today, making it official. It was a great morning getting all those letters of intent in. Again, I think what we did a few years ago in terms of kind of laying the seeds to build this program with a great amount of local talent coming here. Juwan's just another example of that. I believe that over the last 4 years we've recruited and been able to bring in the top player from this area. We wanted to make that commitment not only to this area but in particular to Dayton Public Schools. I think we've done that, and Juwan is a great example of that. The way we play, at the pace that we play with and the intensity that we play with, you need a high-quality floor general to lead that attack, and we have that in Juwan. He's proven it right here in this city, leading Marshall to the state finals last year. He's proving that at the national high school level at Oak Hill. He proved it all summer long, winning all those championships with his AAU team as well. Just as good a point guard as there is in the country. It's going to be exciting to coach him. He's one of those guys you give the ball to the first day he walks on campus and give him the opportunity to help this team take another step forward. He's that good. He also is a hard worker, so he knows that any success that he's going to achieve here, he's going to have to earn it, just like everybody else, and he's excited about that challenge as well.
How much better is he going to be after a year with this team that he's playing with now?
Well, there's no doubt that he's being challenged every day in practice, not just in the game situations. He'll also grow up. He's away from home, on his own in a different type of environment that is challenging academically as well as basketball-wise. He's playing for a coach that probably 30 times in his career could have left the high school ranks and become a college coach. So he's getting that type of transition right now as a senior in high school. I do think it will help him make this transition that much easier.
Talk about describe the whole group. Is there one way to describe this whole class?
Well, to go over each and every one of them, you take a look. First off, you got to look at where we're at as a program is much different than where we were 2 or 3 years ago, or in particular where we were when we recruited these seniors that are graduating. It's a different place, and because of that, we had a great product and maybe even a little better product to sell. But with Juwan, obviously, was the first one to commit, and that kind of set the wheels in motion to bring in what I think is a great class. Ralph Hill out of Columbus, versatile, extreme when it comes to the different things that he can do. A forward that can score inside, has really developed a great perimeter game, is athletic and long, fits our system and style of play. Jesse Berry, the second leading scorer in the state of Indiana last year, just has that unique ability to put the ball in the basket. Just over 27 points a game as a junior, and did it in a variety of ways, behind the three, mid-range game, and at the basket. Again, a guy that can play different positions and can do a lot of different things on the court. I think with his strength, he's got a chance to be a great defender in our system as well. Brandon Spearman, out of one of the most prestigious high school programs, not just in the state of Illinois, but in the country, at Simeon High School in Chicago. Just another guy that excels in the open court, really has a great mid-range game, shot the ball extremely well from the three this summer, can handle the ball, can play any one of the perimeter spots. Again, a guy, because of his toughness and physical strength, I think in our system is going to become not just a good defender. I think he has an opportunity to become one of the best defenders that we've ever coached here. And then Devin Oliver rounds out the class, a late commitment in terms of the other guys. We got him this fall. We just felt that with a class of 5, if we could bring in another high-quality player that could make an impact and could play right away, if we found the perfect fit for our system and the way we do things and the type of person that we want, we would have to take him. And it just, time and time again, it was Devin Oliver. And when he made his commitment to us, I can't tell you how excited I was, because of how we play. Versatility is a key issue. He'll play all 5 positions for his high school this year, from point to center. And at 6'7", he's still growing. He grew 1.5 inches over the last 4 or 5 months. You know, his father's got great size and so forth. You know, a guy that can really shoot the ball, another lefty. So we'll have some lefties in the lineup, which is going to be good. And a guy that can do a lot of different things, really high basketball IQ. You look at those guys collectively as a group, what are some of the key, you know, aspects that we were looking for, characteristics? We wanted versatility. We wanted guys that could play multiple positions and could hurt you in a different variety of ways. I think we got that. We needed, you know, perimeter help with the graduation of 4 perimeter players that have logged a lot of minutes here. We wanted guys that really bought into how we play and the things that are important to us. Academics have to be important. Family has to be important. I think every one of those guys, you know, bring that, and it's a great group individually when you look at their accomplishments, but it becomes even a better group when you look at them collectively, and then when you look at them in terms of what we're losing and what we're going to need in the future. I think these guys really solidify the future.
As a coach, you get to a point where some recruits are projects, so to speak, but you're thinking you've got 5 guys that are impacted.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't call one of these recruits a project. They've had too much success already at this time. Now, the transition between high school and college it's incredible. It's hard. That being said, as highly touted as this class is, and I've seen it ranked in the top 25 in the country, top 20 in the country, you still have to prove it on the court. And those guys will get up here this summer, and they'll start creating the team chemistry that we're going to need, and they're going to have to be ready to face even bigger challenges than they face right now.